If you want a great kick serve, then you need to follow an effective training program. That's exactly what this video series will lay out for you step by step. Now that you've learned correct kick serve swing path, toss, lower body drive, and accuracy, it's time to focus on acceleration so you can create maximum spin, bounce, and difficulty for your opponents. That starts by really maximizing your upward, vertical swing path and effort, which Kevin is working on here in his first drill. His goal is to use his kick serve swing path and hit the ball way up into the air so it lands close to the baseline on the other side. If you have a lot of spin on the ball, that will require a shot that crosses the net by at least 10 to 15 feet. Getting a feel for that exaggerated, loose, vertical swing path is the first step in making your kick serve really kick. If you hit a few that land close to the service line, that's fine. Just keep relaxed and continue focusing on your upward acceleration. In his second drill, Kevin is standing just 6 or 8 feet away from a side fence while practicing his upward hit of the ball. His goal is to use his kick serve swing path to loop and curve the ball up over the top of the fence without opening his strings way up and pushing it over. Notice how his shots are actively curving up and then down again after clearing the fence. Putting this kind of obstruction in the way can really help get a good feel for the swing path needed to make that curve, which is the key to swinging at your kick serve with full confidence and still landing it in the box over and over again. If you aren't sure how to swing to make the ball curve like that, go back to video 1 in this special series where we break down the technique step by step. Next, Kevin adds another 10 feet or so between himself and the fence so he can practice a slightly more realistic delivery of his vertical kick serve swing path. His delivery still has a lot of spin and curve, but not quite as exaggerated as before. The key to success is continuing to use the correct vertical path instead of falling back into a straight lateral delivery, which is what most players use. If you start nailing the fence directly, then you know for a fact that you're flattening things out and losing the correct swing. Do a few slow, smooth shadow swings that we showed in video 1 to remind yourself of the right delivery and then reintroduce the ball again. Before you head to the courts to practice, be sure to download our free kick serve action plan so you can quickly remember which drills to do when you're there. Simply click the first link in the description of this video and tell us where to send it. After his fence practice, Kevin is going back to the baseline for progression 4 in this special acceleration training. His goal is to continue feeling the same aggressive, vertical attack that he had to clear the top of the fence in drill 2 and 3 while keeping his acceleration at half speed. The result is a really spinny, really curved delivery that has tons of clearance over the top of the net and then dives back down towards the other side of the court. This is the key to swinging at full speed, but if you skip right back to max effort, you'll probably lose the feeling of that vertical attack and go right back to hitting straight at the box. That's why we strongly recommend going through all of these field drills together and keeping things super slow and relaxed at first. In the 5th progression, Kevin is now going to start ramping up his swing speed while continuing to focus on executing the correct swing path. It's only in combining both of those elements at the same time that you're going to actually see the ball kick upon hitting the other side of the court. Unfortunately, most players only have one or the other, the vertical swing path or good acceleration, which means a true kick serve is never obtainable. If you follow the progressions in all 5 parts of this series, then you'll have the swing path, body load, toss, and acceleration needed to make it happen, but first you've got to put in the reps. You can go back to video 1 or video 4 by clicking or tapping now, and also be sure to download our free kick serve action plan so you have a guide to follow the very next time you're on the court.